So we need to continue our toil and trouble here to try to get information from the Hyperion info stockade, and we need to get some creature parts for Dr. Zed. Also, I discovered that every time you do a melee attack in Deception and hit something, it resets the damage bonus back to the minimum, which is why trying to chain back-to-back things like that turned out not to work very well. So you really need to give it like a full second or two each time. And ideally, and basically if you wait till the last moment on the first one, unless you actually need it, it's just going to hurt you. Because then you only have, you know, like a second or whatever to do the next one. So ideally you want to hit the first one as soon as you are sure it's going to actually kill your target. Things that I learned. So let's go to the Arid Nexus, shall we? Okay then.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting their run. That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open. Get in there and find out where Jack's got Lilith and the Warrior. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pay a visit to the Hyperion outpost. See if I can't steal some heavy armor for our final assault on Jack.
Arid Nexus Boneyard. Says I could turn this in someplace. I'll turn this in over here. Okay. Seems kind of weird. Thanks to Blyric's buzzards and your own capacity for extreme violence, you now have what you need to blast into the Hyperion info stockade.
Excellent. You see that building with the light shooting out of it? That's the info stockade. We're gonna get you there through the main Iridium pipeline. Head there now.
Okay.
There should be a ladder on the side of the pipe leading to a maintenance hatch. You can use that to get inside the pipeline. It'll be messy, but it'll lead you to the stockade.
Anything interesting here? Shields are never gonna matter because we're using our order shield for right now. And we leveled up, so we get something. And we're now going to head into the Cunning Tree because we want to get to this Death Blossom ability as soon as we can. So we have a choice between reload speed and weapon swap speed, or after we get hit, we do 50% more damage. I much like that, especially since it means we heal ourselves more. I thought I heard something. I'm gonna get off here. I don't know. What's making that rumbling sound? How curious.
God damn it! You okay? Looks like the ladder's busted. Still, the pipe looks cracked. I bet if you raise the pressure, you can blast the pipe wide open, get inside that way. Yeah. Head to one of the pumping stations.
Slam! Mordecai! I made it to the Hyperion outpost. Just give me some time and I'll steal a drop barge. Once y'all find out where the warrior is, we can all go after it together.
Crank those valves to raise the pressure.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
I didn't want the exploder to explode in my face there. Hyperion infiltrator. He's cloaked just like me. Whoa, what the hell?
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Well, I'm still not quite sure what did that to me. I guess it was the jet fighter. Man, I'm rusty. I haven't played this in like 2 weeks. Why can't all the enemies just be lined up for me to... Many must fall them. It's very disappointing. Okay, what's going on here? Bunch of missiles there.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
I think I'm missing on those shots. Not sure why those are all missing, but they are.
Man, those skanks have no idea what I got planned for them. It's pretty much gonna be off the chain.
Guess we need to go find like another skag or something. Any more over here? Yeah, I'll get it later, whatever. It looks like that Hyperion soldier earlier might have had like a rocket launcher.
Cool. Now, hit the other 2 pump stations and raise the pressure till them pipes fit to burst. Then you can bust the pipe, get into the stockade, and find out where the warrior's buried.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Roland. Let's kill Handsome Jack and then we'll all go out for milkshakes.
No, I'm just playing. He's still really dead. Grabbed his Echo unit when I left. Just wanted to tell you that Lilith is doing a bang-up job charging the vault key for me. The warrior will be awake in no time.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year's soldier fraud.
Hyperion Truth Network. That's an interesting question. What is the latest word from our wonderful Hyperion Truth Network?
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
No one else? Okay. We got a new quest over there. Why wouldn't it be nice if it would tell us?
I've had enough of these goddamn earthquakes.
How are we having? You're flying. What do you mean enough of these earthquakes?
Thanks for the coin.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hyperion Truth Broadcasting.
Okay, same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have won. With the death of Roland and the capture of Lilith, the resistance is no more. The remaining forces are all divided, confused, demoralized. Once and for all, Handsome Jack has proven his moral and intellectual superiority over the bandit hordes. This is Hunter Hellquist saying that Pandora is finally safe. Pandora is finally free.
You know, one gets the feeling that Dr. Zed might not be running an entirely legitimate business. I mean, we know he's an arms dealer, right? Right?
Hey, why are you giving me all these bloody body limbs that I in no way asked for? Don't forget to come back to me anytime you're in town. No reason not to get full healing before you head back out there.
That might almost be better than our other thing, wouldn't it? I don't know if we're really going to use homing singularity.
So, yeah, funny story. Those projects I was working on, they're kind of, loose. Do me a solid and get rid of them, would you? You know, if you really think about it, this is kind of your fault.
Oh boy. And those are in the hunt down Scrack. I guess it's like Rack plus Spider Ant plus Skags all combined or something.
Our time is running out. I've got turbo cancer.
Got a new quest. It's not from Tanis.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said, instead of punching, I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You lost me at instead of punching.
I thought you're supposed to be robbing a barge from us, before us.
You been listening to those Hyperion newscasters say you're killing kids and kicking puppies? I found the guy who's recording them. He's in the Arid Nexus. Pay him a visit and set the record straight.
Or look at that brick doing one-armed push-ups, because he's a badass. How are we doing inventory spot-wise? Okay, so we had 308 times 7. And now we have 326. So it's a tiny bit better, given that it's 4 levels higher. But smaller clip size. Still, I'll take it. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got a new mouse. So you shouldn't have to hear me whining about firing twice, or firing extra times anymore, or whatever. We might keep this hand cannon in case we need it.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
You have 9 weapons. You have an assault rifle, you have the buffalo rifle, in case we need to snipe. We have a fire SMG, we have a normal SMG, we have a normal assault rifle. We have an acidic assault rifle, we have an explosive, and we have a shotgun. Plus, we also have equipped this, like, shotgun, pistol, this acidic sniper. So I think acid does like 50% more, right? But this right here does 3000 DPS. This right here does 1200 plus some corrosive damage. This might not even be worth using, man. I'm gonna give this a try against this pesky armored thing. I guess it has a penalty versus armor too, but still, that... I need to find a good way to deal with the flying buzzards, don't I? Oh, hey, here we go.
Just in, Pandora. The bandit scum who killed Jack's daughter has just set the Old Haven orphanage ablaze, and... It's you! Die, bandit scum!
Reinforcements requested at Hyperion Truce Network. Deploying.
Apparently I could have turned off his recorder. Was that some kind of achievement? That's probably some kind of achievement. What do we got here? Hit the hidden button at the refinery base. No. Call to the vault. Kill DJ Hunter Hellquist while his portable radio switched off. Oh man, I should have done that. I should have checked that. Man, I'm rusty. Oh, what's the thing we just got? Melee override. I don't have a melee override that has it. We got more of these. 3 more of them.
Trouble on the border worlds, listeners. Hyperion Truth Broadcasting has learned that less than a week after Hyperion's arrival on Pandora, factions of murderous bandits are doing their damnedest to terrorize Hyperion peacekeepers and sow chaos across Pandora. These pathetic bandits claim to have opened the vault. Should you encounter these terrorists, report them to Hyperion at once.
So that's referring to the 4 original Vault Hunters, Roland, Lilith, Brick, and Mordecai. Also, did you notice that they said so, and then it said a different kind of so there? Should have been SOW.
Against the bandit hordes of Pandora. The terrorist stronghold of New Haven is in ashes. Thanks to the work of a courageous informant known as Shep Sanders, Hyperion infiltrated the town shortly before daybreak this morning. The Hyperion troops, led of course by Handsome Jack, managed to capture the bandit known as Brick and execute the terrorist witch known as Lilith. Today is truly a great day.
Shep Sanders is the guy that Brick then tore apart, which got him exiled by Roland.
Today marks a historic occasion, listeners. The day order came to Pandora. After heroically opening the vault and destroying the evil inside, our beloved leader, Handsome Jack, dispatched miners, surveyors, soldiers, and engineers to the savage border planet. Jack wishes to assure the populace that Hyperion will bring peace and order to the lawless hell that Pandora has become. Bandits, psychos, these will be a thing of the past. With Hyperion in charge, Pandora can look forward to a very bright future indeed.
Orchasm. We never went and checked that out, did we, I guess, technically? Let's go see these Scrack.
Meet the Scracks. Body of a skag, wings of a wreck, and the insanity of both. It's okay to be impressed.
More RPG loader, that's good. Okay, well I got Dr. Zed's Abomination. Dr. Zed's Abomination.
Increases damage.
Did he explain why we're going to go kill his Abomination? Did I miss something here? Wait. Now that you've killed some Strack, he needs you to find and destroy his Abomination in Frostburn Canyon. I guess I kinda missed that part, if you're supposed to have said that. Is everything here going to be like level 5 still? Or level 9, my bad. Level 8, yeah, so we're just gonna ignore these guys. Except for killing one to get the speed buff.
Let's make face gravy! Killing time!
So if it's not here, that means it has to be outside, right? It's above us.
Nice.
The gun of the bulls, an SMG that would have been good back at the time. Didn't know about it back then. I do now. So I got that Counter-Strike thing right there for 2-1 done.
Hey, you found the Spyco! Gotta say, even for an insane, genetically engineered monstrosity, he's still pretty damn, doesn't he?
So a spike, like a Spider-Man plus Psycho or something?
I disappear.
Okay, well that's everything, I believe.
Stealth.
I think this is the fastest way to get back down.
It's time! The sky lit up with fire, and blood, and bullets, and screaming! One of our scouts came back from his morning patrol exactly as he usually did, except this time he was on fire! His skin was black and crisp, his vocal cords cooked! As we circled around his smoking form, ready to divvy up his loot, he shrieked one word with his last ounce of breath. Firehawk!
Okay, we finished your monster mash. And we did the this just in thing. If you think Zed's creepy, be happy you never met his brother.
Another day, another unsuccessful genetic abomination.
It's rough being you, Dr. Zed, truly is.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said, instead of punching,
You lost me.
I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You lost me at instead of punching.
Well said, Brooke. With a Hunter Hellquist dead, people aren't risk. I'd leave people thinking you're a terrible, scary, baby-eating monster. Unless you're the Gunzerker, he still makes people uncomfortable.
Good on you. Things should be a lot easier for us without that windbag spouting lies every day.
But it's called the Truth Broadcasting. How could they be spouting lies?
Hey, Slab. Still working on that job?
So I think we require like 100 in order to get our next backpack upgrade, right? So that's not something we're going to be doing in the near future here.
What you want?
But in the meantime, we can get that at least.
You know where to find me.
I feel like we could really use this a corrosive SMG. We just haven't found one yet.
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride.
Alright, back to the main quest here, I think. Whoa.
Hear my skills.
I'm not really sure where that last one went here.
Ghosty.
So Hyperion talks.
Unworthy opponents.
See, that was much better than that other place, wasn't it?
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
I don't see anyone, I guess. Just because I don't want this thing annoying me in the future. Come on around. Where'd you go, little buddy? Man, these bullets are really slow for coming from, you know, a rifle. Okay, got it. So that does about 3,200. So that looks like that's going to be better. It's a level 31 gun, it's 4 levels higher, yeah. Some other aspects are worse, but...
Sounds like the pipes are nearly bursting. Hit the last pumping station and we'll be ready to blast the pipeline open.
I'm covered in slag. I must seek cover quickly, or pain is coming.
This seems kind of too easy. Oh, it's underground. It's like that seems too easy. Oh, these ones killing this man.
Hear my skills.
Okay, took care of all those. Man, I don't know what it is, but I'm suddenly not, like, consistently, you know, having 100% melee damage bonus and not able to defeat these bots.
Great. The pressure of the pipeline's so high, a little force will pop it like a blister. Get back to the pipeline and bring your vehicle. I got an idea.
What, are we gonna slam the vehicle into the pipeline? Hit pipeline with vehicle, yes, okay, so that is in fact what they want us to do. I don't know, is it the... I'm just kind of shocked that all of those Hyperion bots were not one-shotting. In theory, we can wait longer, I suppose. But then we can't do that for subsequent ones.
You there? Good. Now, ram the pipe with your vehicle. Probably won't kill you. Hopefully.
Okay, good plan, Mordecai, except for the fact that it won't let me up there. Oh, here's how.
I heard that all the way back in Sanctuary. You can get to the stockade through the pipeline now. Get inside, find out where Jack's got the warrior.
So we didn't really explore down there. So let's see what's down to the south before we leave, right? Nothing really of interest. Okay. I guess that's why they all have to do, I've been reading, apparently they'll strip their shields with like a grenade to make sure they get the roid bonus, and of course the roid bonus on this, while it's good, is, you know, falling behind what otherwise it might do. So obviously we need a new upgraded one, but that won't match your level until we get to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode where loot automatically scales to you. We're really supposed to jump down there? That seems like a bad idea. Okay, over here. Actually, I don't know why we have the torque pistol. I don't know why we got the torque pistol, considering we have this fibber right here. Okay, well, Uncle Teddy and more. Update tab. I don't know why there's an update. We don't care about the circle of slaughters right there.
Every bit of data in the Hyperion network ends up archived. Mining information, security footage. All flows to the stockade. Get inside.
Good news, everybody. I stole the drop barge. Hyperion was no match for my secret punch you in the face until you die fighting style. When the time comes, we'll fight our way to the vault together.
Okay. Oh, what's over here? Nothing, it seems. Oh, let's see. Now that we've made it here. Completionist. Complete optional mission objectives. 45 out of 70. Still got a ways to go, it looks like. Undiscovered thing in the caustic caverns. Find the hidden claptrap. Kill Bonehead. Oh man, I remember him. Uncover the lost audio recordings. Bonehead. He's a level 12 guy in the first game, but you can go to him when you're like level 6, and I'm like, holy cow, what the hell just happened? How did I just get annihilated? And we don't actually want to get this, I think. That's the wrong one. We need to go find a different one first. Skags eat everything.
What a nice day. Just walking out in the sun, talking into my echo recorder, hoping skags don't ambush me and break my gun into 4 separate parts before eating them. Oh God! That is exactly what is happening! Oof. Skags ate a gun? No way to tell which one of the ugly things has it. Just start hunting skags and hope for the best.
Is this TK Baja's house? It's TK Baja's house. Well, there you go.
Hey Roland, this is Zed. I thought you might want to know, some guy from the Hyperion Corporation came by. The name of Blake. Said you dealt with him during the Claptrap uprising. Anyway, he offered me a pretty penny from a place here in Firestone. Was real insistent that I take the money and run. It's probably nothing, but there was just something about him that put me on edge, you know? I'm gonna stay here for the meantime, though. I ain't in no hurry to leave my shop.
Angel, get this message to whomever's organizing the construction out in the Nexus. No matter what happens, make sure that old bandit town, Firestone, I think it's called, make sure it stays standing. That pissant little rest stop is where it all began. Oh, and another thing. I want it on company policy that instead of Firestone, We're changing its name to Jackville. Really twist the knife for those bandit bastards, you know what I mean? I want those vault-hunting sons of bitches to see what I've done to this place. I want it to stand as a testament to their failure. They couldn't protect New Haven, they couldn't protect Firestone, and they're sure as hell not gonna protect Sanctuary.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Thanks for accepting my job. Hyperion robbed my Uncle Teddy and sent him to die on this armpit of a planet. I need you to search his cabin in the arid Nexus for something I can use to avenge his death. You'll need to access my uncle's secret lab. Find some evidence that Hyperion stole his weapon designs. God is my witness. The Baja clan is getting what's owed them.
Never hurts to know more about the man you're killing. While you're in the Nexus, grab whatever files you can on Jack.
Okay. What are we doing on items we need to sell? Like, a SMG is nice, I just don't want an SMG.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
It says the next one is supposed to be on a dumpster on the Firestone Motel. What is the Firestone Motel considered to be? Is that up ahead? Apparently it's over like there or something. Okay, let's find these jack recorders. Jack echoes. Bonehead 2.0, look at that.
I'm ready.
I don't understand, Daddy.
Say hello to your new home, darling. You're like a little princess. And this is your throne.
I want Mommy. Where's Mommy?
She's not coming back, Angel. No, get in a freaking chair.
I don't want to.
It's all good. There we go, in the chair.
So, what happened to Angel's mother then, is the question.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move with you.
That's bad. Apparently very hard to chain that stuff together. That's probably going to be worse in the higher modes, right, for difficulty.
Roland, Sid, if you're receiving this, respond as soon as you can. Blake came back again today and showed me some faked pictures of New Haven. The city was burning. A lot of people were dead. Blake said his boss burned the place to the ground when everyone living there wouldn't move out. Of course, I know those pictures had to be fake because you and the rest of your pals were holed up in New Haven and you would have stopped those troops from taking the town, right?
True world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
That was a bit of overkill.
Time to go to work.
Okay, any candidates today, Angel?
There are 4 treasure hunters who arrived on a shuttle several hours ago. They are currently on a bus to Firestone.
Great. Say this to them. Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking to you. Start making your way off the bus.
The bus is still moving, sir.
Shut up. Tell them.
John, why have you dispatched one of our satellites to Pandora? What are you doing?
Sir, the energy readings my, instruments, at home are getting from Pandora are...
Get out of there at once, you hideous little code monkey, and shut off that satellite.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Tassiter. It won't happen again, sir.
Opened the chest at the bus stop. And this is the bus stop. That's where it all began, right there. That's where we got off the bus. Holy cow. That'd be pretty good. There's good damage per shot, too. Third one was apparently under the water tower. So now we gotta figure out what the water tower is. I'm assuming it's that. Oh, near the water tower.
Guys, I've heard rumblings amongst the workers that our iridium mining operations are ravaging this planet. You know, I assume you're saying this because most of you didn't see what Pandora looked like before we showed up. You know what they called this place? The Badlands. It was a dry, dusty pisshole where dreams went to die. Now there's pipes full of beautiful iridium, technologically advanced machines, goddamn volcanoes. I mean, who doesn't love volcanoes? They're mountains that explode fire. That's literally the definition of the word awesome. Am I right?
Apparently the last one is in here. But to get into there, we're gonna need to shut off the power. Which comes to there and then goes up. Which then goes over there and then goes over there. So we need to get up there somehow. How do we get up there is the new question. Is there like an elevator over here or something? What the hell? What the hell are those? was a mistake. If I can just avoid dying for seconds here. He said as he proceeded to die.
Rise from your grave.
You notice that I killed it, right? Like, it's dead. I didn't kill it fast enough, apparently, because I bled out while the projectiles were still in the air. Full of bees. I don't know what that is, but if it fires corrosive damage, then I'm very much feeling like that would be useful.
Mine.
Fires as fast as you can pull the trigger for 1400 damage. That did not go particularly well, though, I gotta admit. So how do we get up there now? Does this platform raise up? You notice that if we had managed to get to him... Yes, if I'd managed to get over to him when he was at lot low health, if that AoE explosive damage hadn't killed me right there, then it obviously would have been easy to hit him with a single execute or whatever, but the inability to get into melee with him while he's launching a bunch of stuff at me was rather annoying and problematic.
Yeah, I know you think I'm a monster, you think I enslaved Angel, but you didn't see what she did to her mother. I had to restrain Angel's power. You get that? I had to.
And I'm sure he had to exploit her for profit and power, too. Don't listen, Vault Hunter. He killed Angel long before you pulled the plug.
Don't you dare speak about my daughter. Lilith has quite the little mouth on her, doesn't she? And as it turns out, when that iridium is pumping through her body, I can stab her over and over and over, and it just heals right back up. I'm told it's agonizing. Oh, she looks pissed. Son of a bitch. We're coming, Lil. Just hold on.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Well, I guess I could fall back off the ground too for no real reason. I guess that's cool too. I was just thinking, what grenade mod am I even using here? I think the one that I should have I could have thrown that, couldn't I have? Oh well. It's homing grenades, I think. Do they home or they just stick? I don't remember, man. So, Jack saying after what Angel did to her mother, he had to restrain her power. And we hear young Angel saying, "Where's Mommy? I want her back." And Jack saying she's not coming back. I don't know what those rockets are doing. Badass constructor. When those hit, that's not actually doing that much damage at this range. So that has good damage per shot. What's the torque gun we had? So that'll do about 1100 every 2 seconds, 2 a second. So this Jacob's gun looks like it is in fact like better DPS right here. Did it, boys. Did a lot of, I don't know what the hell that thing did, but it sure did a lot of damage. Okay, more importantly, we shot the fuse box. Now we can go finish the last of these recorders. Because we're not going into the info stockade yet.
Hey, Roland. I appreciate you offer to move into Sanctuary, but I got a lot of stuff here in Firestone. Sanctuary sounds nice and all, but Firestone's my home. I made my decision. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in the city I was born. Firestone.
Attention, citizen of Firestone. Die.
Oh, piss. Second thought, Roland. When's the soonest you can come pick me up?
Well, that lasted long. This gunstock revolver could prove useful. So that's nice, but it's torque, which means that the projectiles are slow, and if the projectiles are slow, it doesn't really help us. That's 326. That's better. 8.7 and 337 versus... Yeah, that's better than this. I'm not quite sure what that B stuff is, but we'll see how that goes.
Hope you've had your shots. Set out.
And I don't know what we're going to do with top-notch bazooka. We'll hold on to it for right now. Anyway, let's go get to know Jack and help the Tiki Baja, and then we'll stop this video because we're already close to the thing, but I don't want to interrupt getting to know Jack here. So let's just go get to know Jack, then we'll stop. How about that? Assuming this is the third. Wait, I need to go... By researching his background and uncovering security footage from different stages in career, you have come to a logically sound conclusion. Jack is a douche who should be killed. Okay then. Well, apparently we need to leave this map entirely. Okay. Fourth, third. So we want to go over there, down there, and up there. And we need to come over this way first so we can get to the catch-a-ride. Just make me wonder, if I can't kill those Hyperion bots, right, in a solo game, you know, like that, on normal difficulty, how the heck would it work with 4 people? How are you going to sustain a mini must fall? number 3's over here, right? Yeah.
Flag. How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Where is everything? Is there a surveyor thing? Yeah, there is.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Okay. Do we need to get to the top there or go inside? I'm not quite sure. I guess maybe it's down below. Or no, it's over. Stuck.
Sir? We've lost at least a dozen staff to the Angel's malfunctions. We need to shut her down. Your wife suggested as much before her disappear.
Jimmy, please make a note. I'm strangling Mr. Morin for bringing up my wife. Choked? Mr. Morin? No, Jimmy. Choking is something you do when you eat too fast. As I'm crushing Mr. Morin's windpipe with my watch chain, what I'm doing is actually referred to as strangling.
Please. Please.
There we go. Anything else on today's agenda, Jimmy?
It's Jeffrey, sir. And no.
Thanks, Jimmy. Well then, drinks are on Handsome Jack. Why isn't this working, Angel?
I don't...
I've pumped every freaking ounce of iridium I've got into you, but the stupid key isn't working. Why?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
You're a siren. You're one of a kind. Now make it work. I want that freaking warrior, Angel. I want him awake, okay? I want him under my control now. I want him now. Not later, now!
This is indicated it's up there. How the heck do you get up there? I don't think I can get up there to turn on power or something. Oh, probably just the switch right here. Don't fall to the ground. Come on, Rack. Come on. That one brought it right to me, didn't it? Anyone else? Okay.
Now, Mr. Tacitor, blackmail. Such a dirty little word, isn't it? Actually, no, I come to think of it, it's not a dirty word at all. It's kind of awesome. Blackmail. Say it with me. Back.
Oh, go to hell, John. Just because you got lucky with your Pandora hunch doesn't mean...
Because I was right, is what you mean. And call me Jack, idiot.
You may have been able to scare the other directors into giving up their shares, but I know you. I know that beneath that ridiculous mask, you're still a hideous, pathetic little nobody.
Mr. Tacitor, maybe you can settle up something for me. Do you know the difference between choking and strangulation?
So then he murdered the president and took over, apparently, after being a lower-level employee before, it seems. Well then. Okay, let's turn the quest in. And then we'll stop this video and make a new one.
If I didn't want Jack dead before, I sure as hell do now.
$11.45. What's our old one? So it does more damage per second, but our new one does a lot more per shot, and I think we'll go with that. Deals bonus elemental damage rather than this one doesn't. Okay. And we're leveled up, so I guess we get another point in our Counter-Strike. Now we do double damage after we've been hit when we already are doing a bunch of extra damage. So and then the next thing we'll go to Uncle Teddy. Okay, see you in the next video.